Welcome to today's game.
Come, for we are many legionnaires. Let me tell you how chuffed I am to bits. So, shall we get into the nitty-gritties of today's funny then?
Alright guys, today we will be talking about Earth DPS loadout. First thing we will do is to reset our loadout, which we've already done, or respec already. When we done respec, we come over to our traits. And weapon, you don't want to take anything in weapon. Weapon is weapon I'm using is one-handed, so you ignore that. And then you come to flight. On flight you take supersonic for the super speed, so you can move around faster. You ignore dive bomb, which is the second innate on whatever movement stance you have, movement mode. So always ignore dive bomb, because dive bomb is a bit tricky. It's something that happens when you're, for example, you're flying down towards enemies, some ads. While flying down towards the ads, dive bomb will usually kick in, and when dive bomb kicks in, for those few seconds, about 2 seconds, you're in a dive bomb. That's what it is. Yes, you're in a dive bomb, and in that dive bomb, you cannot do anything else, because it will knock down the enemies, which is it is a plus, but it's not necessary. While coming down, I like to think you would prefer to do some attack, while you're getting closer to the ads. So do not take dive bomb. Instead, take downdraft. Downdraft is a good DPS ability. It's a good move. It's AoE and it works perfectly. So take downdraft. And you want to take all the innates. You never know when you break out. You never know when you need resistance for stun, resistance for everything. So just take all the rest of the innates, take all the rest, and take all the rest. So that's it for flight. So flight, what you do is take supersonic, branch out to downdraft, and take the rest of the resistant restraints. Take everything. And they would come in handy, but it's negligible. But it will come in handy. You'd rather spend the skill points than have nothing to do with it. Just take it take it from me. And then you come over at iconic powers. You want to take Neo Venom boost, and you want to take super strength. Super strength is if you've got enough SP. With the SP, just take super strength. Just in case one random day you pick up some shit, when you pick it up, super strength will kick in. It's absolutely useless, does nothing. I don't think it does anything, but super strength anyways. Just take super strength and take Neo Venom boost. That is the to me that is still the best supercharge. There's contention is word of power, since there was an update a while back where word of power kind of like has its benefits of being a shorter cooldown, helps the group, and so many other things. But I like to think if you're in a group, everyone should be able to stand for themselves. So if everyone is good in the group, you don't need to carry anyone through the group. So everyone should go by Neo Venom boost rather than word of power. It's just my take. So you take Neo Venom boost supercharge, and you come to start points, the SP. Since we're DPS and we're might DPS, we take super powered. It's typical. Take put everything else. Put full skill points, 20 points in attack chance, critical attack chance. Put another full 40 points in critical attack damage. Obviously we're not precision, so we don't need to take anything precision. Although I have a lot of SP, I'll get to what your frame of thought is at the moment is right now. So what you want to do is take might and power. We're might based. Now coming back to your frame of thought, with the rest of the SP, you can see I have 318 SP left. Arguably some people would say take precision. take precision in case you do DPS, you do your might damage, and then you chip in a little bit of weapon damage in between and all that. I don't like to confuse myself. If I'm might, I'm might. If I'm ever precision, I'll go precision. But precision is more likely in a way that you can put, if you were precision, you can take might, because while you're doing your weapon combos, you just have to take abilities like, for example, if you're earth, you just have to take abilities like debris field, yeah, I think that's the really debris field, or there's the other one, totem, you know, just some a nice AoE move that you can just, while doing your weapon mastery combos or your weapon combos, you can just tap in, put the ability in, and it will just be AoE while you focus on your weapon damage. That's if you were precision. That's the benefit of precision. You can use both might and precision. But I like to think, but what I know is, if you're might, you cannot use precision. It really doesn't make any sense, because the second you go into weapon attacks, you're losing, except if you don't have power, you're losing on damage, since your might tree is already full. So instead of taking precision, dump the rest of whatever you've got left, just take in health, which is contrary to my belief. Health is useless, but there's really nothing else you can do, so just take health. So that's that. And then we go to loadout. And for loadout, first thing we want to take is our supercharger, which is moving on boost, and it's always best to put it at triangle. And then we take crystal, since it's a crystal build, we take crystal. And then we take fortified golem, and then you take sand blast next. You take sand blast next. Actually, you want to put fortified golem in the triangle slot right here, for the rotation to be more smoother. And then upheaval will be at the X button, and then you want to take rumble crush as your PI. Earth Tank doesn't really have that, like, have a good PI. I think the only other PI you have is debris fields and unstoppable. But debris field has a 12-second cooldown, and if you're really in fighting something adds, you want to put is like you before 12 seconds runs out, you're already within a new group of ads, and then within those new group of ads, you need to set down a new PI. So it's just, the best PI is just rumble crush. So 3-second cooldown. You can toss it around. You can toss it around the map real quick. The other good one is unstoppable, was 6 seconds, which is a downside as well. And then another downside with using unstoppable as a PI is it's close range. You can't do that in elite or elite plus content. You just really can't do that. And even normal content is really frustrating, because the loadout, as you can see, is a ranged loadout. This is a ranged earth DPS loadout. So what you have is rumble crush, fortified golem, sand blast, upheaval, crystal, and neo venom boost. Now this is the loadout, but I'll show you a trick. I'll show you a trick when we're about to begin. So this is the loadout, and let's go and look at artifacts. The artifacts are, I would prefer Grimorum Verum, but I'm using Queenslet right now, but that is subject to change whenever the next artifact XP comes up, so that's subject to change. So that's Queenslet is what I have right now, but I will be changing that as fast as possible to Grimorum Verum, so I can get more PI drops. And then go with the usual meta transformation card. The artifacts they're not at maximum yet, but they will be at some point one day. And strategist card, so that's pretty much it. And then you can take whatever trinkets you want, but I prefer to take what's it called, supply drop and henchman and uplink as orbital strike, and a pet. So that is it for that for trinket, and pretty much that's it. So to begin, I have, for elite content, you have to always take a buff. So I've got nitro buff to use within the content, and I've also got some damage buffs. So I will pick one of these damage buffs. This is healing, health, healing, damage buff. There we go, damage buff. So for the sake of this funny content, we will go with damage buff. So we'll go take that, and yeah, we'll pop it. We'll pop the buff. So let's just go here, put that in, and that gives us damage all across the board. Even if we go down, if you die, you come back with that same buff. Rather than use nitro, you have to pop another one if you go down. So let's test this loadout out so you see how it is in action. So we come over to on duty, and luckily I haven't done it today, so it will be something that I'm benefiting from, because that's how I play on DCOL. I don't go about being a charity case for everybody, you know. If it's mutual, if I need something, it could be a feat, it could be cash, I'm always psych myself to need something from the content before I go into it. So this I haven't done yet, so to get the marks for it, I'll use that to show you how this loadout works in practice. So let's go in. Cube, and ready up. Town Square Theater, and there we go. Now I showed you what the loadout is. This is the loadout. This is a typical loadout for Earth DPS. So in most things you're doing, this is what you use. But in some cases like this, elite content, yeah, the benefit of Earth Tank is that you've got brick, so you don't need to take a shield in elite solo content like this. For example, you can take a shield, which will be useful when you're fighting the bosses, but rather than do that, just cause this elite content, switch out crystal for brick. That's just all you have to do to make things smoother for you, and you see why soon. Switch out crystal for brick, but normally crystal is what you use for DPS when you're in group content or any other content that you think you can scale through easily. So we talk to Zatanna.
Okay, we're looking for clues. Why is Hecate, goddess of magic, have an out for magicians?
Alright.
This place is swarming with monsters.
Open sesame. Let's go.
Wait.
Alright. Just no need to fly. You can just walk your way through. These are the Olympians. And we'll take out. And then you pop. First, you start with your brick. Brick will now be your tank. Watch this. Everyone goes for brick. Everyone goes for brick. You can just sit here and do nothing. Everyone goes for brick. Look at just sit here, jump around. They go for brick. Oh, she's not listening. How about we taunt her with brick? There we go. She's going for brick. And you're just saying this is the best thing about Earth tanking in elite content. Brick does all the damage, does all the tanking, so easy. So it's just a walk in the park, really. Then DPS, kill all the ads. Even Zatanna gets annoying sometimes. She might go ahead and block the donut if you give her a chance. Look at it. Go, Zatanna, do something. Do something. Don't block. Well, she's not doing it now.
I shall protect
Focus on killing the ads. Everyone just goes for, like, all the ads is just stupid. They're really just stupid, that's what it is. I don't really get it myself. I really don't know how they can put, like, make this, I wouldn't say it's broken, but that's just the power. That's just the power set. Taking damage now, I think I will step out of that damage, come a bit farther, and start doing some DPS. Kill it. to be sure, let's make sure we are doing elite content. Seems a bit too easy for me right now. I really don't, but it's usually not this easy. Oh, it's elite content. We're 3 minutes in and we're already at first boss. That's okay. Now I will show you how obviously
I'm stronger.
my artifacts. I don't have swap artifacts. I am pro artifact swap. Let me put that out there so you can like and subscribe if you want, but I am pro artifact swap. But since I do not have the artifacts to swap yet, if you look at my inventory, you can see there is no other artifact to swap. So there's no, I'm not going to be doing any art swapping here. But what I will be doing is show you a different swap, which is trinket swap. I call it trinket swap. So I've got both trinkets, and this is my DPS trinket. This is going to come in play while the fight starts. Right. So what you want to do is just the same routine every day until the episode's over for the solo. What you want to do is first you start with crypto. When you start with crypto, you launch your henchmen and throw your orbital strike. That will start the attack and crypto will attack on that. You don't have to do anything. Then you quickly what's it called? Trinket swap easily. I do this faster than this, but you swap your trinkets and then you go pets, put in your trinkets and start the attack. Now Ricky's taking all the aggro, so all you can do is avoid damage from the lightning balls. So just move around the map, take your time and kill this bitch. I mean, she's cursed, so she's got no chance really. I mean, she's about to launch, so you can block this if okay. You have to know her attacks. You have to know her attacks. And maneuver within those frames of attacks. She would soon launch at some point, and that you have to block it. It doesn't really matter if you don't block, because it's not that much damage, but you block it. There we go. Block this. I was too slow. You have to watch out for those balls of lightning. Those balls of lightning do a lot of damage. This is a lot faster than this. I'm just taking my time to show you how what the effect of breakers. Yeah. And you see that when she brings up that skull and the red circle comes out underneath her, that's a feat. If you go close and you block that attack, you get a feat for doing that. Now I'm not too sure if it's for normal content or elite content. Crypto is back on, so let's put in some more damage. Oh, but then this you block. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, look at that. Incoming. She says incoming. When you see her glowing like that, she's about to do an attack, so you block that. And then you keep attacking. It's easy peasy. Keep attacking. She's almost dead. Easy peasy. You see me, I'm taking my time. It's so easy. Should have done this for you guys at the start of the episode. When she's doing that chain lightning, you need to launch her as well, as I just did. You need to launch her to stop there, because it does quite a substantial amount of damage if you let it. About 9 or 8 of that attack will end your character. Whatever name your character is, call your character Oblivion, call your character Superman, call it some iconic shit. About 10 of that attack without any heal, you're dead. That character is obviously dead. So to keep Cypharr alive, to keep her alive, I had to go in with a launch to stop that chain attack. She was executing the chain attack. Now let's see what we get. Choose your loot. Normally the loot is all rubbish, but try to go for the higher quality loot. So if there's a purple, always pick the purple. If it's a blue, always pick the blue. If there's a green, you don't have to always pick the green, but you've got no choice, so take the green, right? So here it's blue, and we go with blue, because when you salvage it, you get a chance to get a higher grade of exobyte materials that you can sell in the broker, use it to level up stuff, or hand it to your league, give it to a friend. The options are endless. So we continue on with this. Kill the Cypharr mercenaries. Let's kill them. They're not much. It's just a hallway. It's not a long hallway. It should take about 2 minutes. About 2 minutes 45 seconds to clear the hallway. Since Wonder Girl is on our side now. If you remember, Zatanna has been cursed, so we have to go and save Zatanna now. If you're following the dialogue, so we just rescued Wonder Girl from being cursed. Now we have to go and get Zatanna, who was with us at the start. She was with us, but now she's not. She's no longer with us anymore. So just clear the hallway. I have to think this episode is it's one of the best episodes I've encountered since my return to DC Hero. Really nice, really fun episode. And then we're at the boss. We watch the cutscene. It's always nice to watch this, to listen to Zatanna mumble about trash. like it was men, or like she was talking to men. It's just sad. No. So alright. Okay, now I should have done that in the cutscene, but now you have to remember to artifact swap again and bring back your orbital strike. So while your orbital strike is on, same routine, same everything, but this time around you've got a supercharge, so that will come in as a DPS buff. So you start by Crypto, again henchman, and you drop it low on her head with an orbital strike. That kicks in Crypto, go in, yeah, there we go. And then you artifact swap real quick, break out from that attack, bring out your peg, bring out the damage, and all the buffs are on. I'm gonna make this quick because the area, you have to remember with Zatanna, you have to watch out for the aerial blasters at the end, and I will tell you the trick for the aerial blasters. You definitely, before we get there, you have to make sure you have a sort of a juggling ability too, because you know it is solo, so the dominance is very low. Or I think the dominance is negligible. There is no dominance, so you need an ability that will juggle ads. That's for the aerial blasters, and I'll show you in a minute. So you just keep attacking. Break is doing all the tanking. Attacking. You can really have fun with this. This is just such an easy fight. But always watch out for your health though. Watch out for your health. You can see mine is dwindling. It's dwindling fast because she had thrown some attacks towards me. Crypto is out. I will use Crypto again, but you have to make sure that the aerial blasters are not out when using Crypto, cause I made a mistake on UC. Oh well, it did attack Zatanna. So what you want to do is attack the aerial blasters, and then you block. Well, yeah, you attack them, and when the skull is up like that, Brick is tanking them, so you can't really see what to do. When the skull is up, you block the attack. You see that does a huge amount of damage, so you want to make sure you always block that attack when the skull of the area blasters is on. Right, I'll show you again. Let's wait for the skull. You see the skull? Block that attack. When the skull comes up, you block. Brick tanked it, so I'm just gonna finish her up. Use my supply drop, call my pet, call my trinket, get the buff, and finish her off. So this is the the area blasters have come back again. Well, yeah, that's the glitch. That's a glitch here. Sometimes you kill the boss, and the aerial blasters are still around. Like devs need to take notes about this. The episode is over, so they can clean this and make it better for make it better for the coming episodes going forward. So that's pretty much it. This is Earth DPS pet tanking, Earth per pet DPS build. Sorry, that's what it means. And collected. That's pretty much it. You're welcome to sit through the cutscenes.
You know, you've got a real stage presence. And
I really love Kid
Cypharr.
Cypharr. She looks so beautiful. Purple is her favorite color.
I'm thinking
Purple and gold.
stage manager.
Pick up the loot. Pick up the loot. Always, like I said, go for the blues. Go for the blues or go for the purple.
Especially now that we know
Dailies.
what's
We
going
haven't
on.
collected any
Hecate's
dailies
taking away
for a while.
magic. Like all magic.
Because life happens. Shit stuff out on there. So we'll leave that there. And we don't need to listen to John Constantine talk so much trash.
I wish you turned
And
on
leave the
without
place. That's it. That is your so again, I reiterate, that is your DPS pet Earth build, and that's how you run elite on on the Cursed episode, Justice League Dark Cursed. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.